going on, y'all? Welcome back to Bearded Brad. Appreciate you taking the time to check out this video. Been getting a lot of questions about doing shark rigs and catching sharks off the beach, so just want to put together a quick little video about how I tie my shark rigs, how I catch them and whatnot. So y'all make sure to check this out. If you do enjoy this video, if it helps you out, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Helps me out a lot, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. Don't want to miss anything we got coming up this fall. A lot of good fishing coming up here on the Gulf Coast. Drop me a comment down below too. Let me know if you have any other questions. Anything else I can help you out with, I'll be glad to answer those questions. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Hope y'all enjoy it. Hope it helps you out. All right, what's going on, y'all? I like to start out with a 7/0 circle hook. These are our Mustad. So go ahead and go with that. Do a haywire twist. If you're not familiar with the haywire twist, there's plenty of videos online you can watch and see how to do them. Do a couple twists, and we're gonna bend it at a 90 degree. Do a couple twists that way as well. And then to get your tag end off, you can just bend it. Break that tag end right off. That'll also keep that from being too rough. If you do cut it, that end will end up being pretty sharp. You can cut your fingers on it. And so on that wire, that is gonna be, I use a 108 pound, which is the number 9 wire. That seems to work out pretty good for the shark fishing off the beach, which we're not going after giants or anything right there. And so from there, you go to a barrel swivel here. This is 475 pound test. It's definitely overkill for fishing off the beach, but that's what I got. Doesn't hurt. I'm gonna do the same thing. Do the haywire twist here. Turn it at a 90. Do a couple more there. Same thing, just bend it over. Wiggle it back and forth. There it goes, finally. All right, so once you got your 7/0 circle hook, 12 to 16 inches of wire to your barrel swivel. Next, I like to do about 5 foot or so of 100-pound mono. What that's gonna do is if they start tail whipping, that's gonna keep their skin from breaking your line. Their skin is kind of like sandpaper. So what I like to do, since tying a knot with 100-pound mono sometimes can be difficult, I like to crimp mine. Just make sure you get the right size sleeves for the size line you're doing. So for 100-pound mono is going to be the 1.12 millimeter. It's this one here. You can see that. That's what I use for my crimp. And I do not have the special tool. I just use a pair of pliers. It works good enough. If you do have the tool, I'm sure that's better. Crimp that down real tight. All right, so we got that. There's a 100-pound mono. And from there, I'll do the same thing. I don't have my rod and reel in here with me right now, but I'll do another barrel swivel. And I use 50-pound braid as the main line. So I just go straight to it. And I will do a fish finder rig, which so once you get to your main line, what you'll do Once you tie in your main line, what you're going to do is on top of your braid, use a snap swivel. And what that's going to do is you're just going to have it on your main line just like so. So when your bait buries down in the sand, it is going to allow that line to travel freely. So once that shark does hit the bait, it's not going to feel the tension immediately. Better success for hookups. And so really that's pretty it. Pretty simple. Again, 7/0 circle hook, barrel swivels. They don't have to be 175 pound, that's just what I got. Use the sleeves right there and do your crimp. Number 9, 108 pound test wire, 100 pound mono, 50 pound main line. I'll put all this in the description below, and as well as the snap swivel. Pretty simple setup. I also pretty much use the same setup for catching redfish, but on a whole lot lighter tackle. So on my hook size, I usually use a 2/0. I use a 20 to 30 pound mono leader. No need for wire when you're going after redfish. And then my mono leader, I just tie straight to my main line, which for redfish, I do typically have 20 pound braid on my main lines. But that's about it. I just wanted to do this quick overview. Had a lot of questions about it, so that way y'all can start tying your own shark rigs and targeting some smaller sharks off the beach. If y'all have any questions, make sure to drop a comment below. Give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, if it helps you out. Make sure y'all do subscribe. Got a lot of good fishing coming up this fall. Don't want to miss any of that. So I appreciate y'all checking out this video. Until next time, y'all take care.